rearranged the party, brought back Selfie because she was actually the one that I was working with before, and I know because she still has all the magic. So we need to find the White Seed ship. This should be a big struggle for us. I mean, who knows where it could be? It could be anywhere in the world, except we were told somewhere on the central continent. Let's start by heading north a little bit. Head on to the forest here. Where is it? Hey! Look what I see in the distance. Can you guys see that? There's the ship. It is not that difficult to find, really. I think it's easier to go from the western side. They make it sound like it's this long journey that could take you hours to find. And it's really just the island immediately north. I don't know if you guys could see it, but you can actually see the top of it from the forest right outside Edia's house. There it is. That is the White Seed ship that we are looking for. So let's head in and see what we can do here, because we can't do side quests just yet. Ever so close to him, though. We meet again. My name is Leo. We're seeds from Balam Garden. I'd like to speak to your leader. I'm in charge. State your business. Depending on what you say, we may ask you to leave immediately. You have an ugly face. I want to see alone. What? We pose no threat. Edia told us that you would be here. Not really, actually. She just kind of like, somewhere in this general vicinity, but I don't know. Edia, how? Edia is no longer under Sorceress Ultimecia's control. She is now our ally. So there's no reason for you to hide Alone's whereabouts from us. We want to take Alone back to protect her from Ultimecia. Thank you for coming, but we have no reason to believe you. Please leave. You should have said he had an ugly face. He responds to threats, damn it. So, let's try to explore this ship a bit. Hopefully this doesn't actually kick me out of the ship. It doesn't. Good. Here we can see that there are some kids on the ship. I've never actually seen this screen before. I just kind of always follow them around. The leader said that we shouldn't talk to strangers. My name's Leo. I have candy for you. I don't talk to strangers. No candy for you. I want to talk to you. Yes, you. Please. There's nothing I can tell you. I'm sorry. You gotta give me at least a little bit of information here. You guys are seeds, after all. You gotta give me a little something. Just a little bit. How you doing, little boy? Whoa, cool. I got to talk to a stranger. You didn't say shit, kid. No, I've been mostly inside cleaning. I don't come out much. When I go outside, I always get lost. What am I talking about? All right, let's talk to somebody that, isn't really making me nervous about talking to them. You heard our leader. There's nothing more to discuss. Sure. Nothing at all. There's nothing that could be said about this at all. Like, what are you guys doing here? Why were you protecting Alone? Why is Watts here? Wow, long time no see. Hey, Zone as well. Whoa, look who's here. Leo, how's it going? Can't believe you're here. Everybody's doing good, sir? Sure. Except for, the one person that you guys like. After you guys left, the Galbadian buttheads came after us and we barely escaped to this boat. I was sure we were goners, sir. Someone went nuts and was thinking about swimming across the sea to escape, but then his stomach started hurting inexplicably. Hey, it was a plan. All you were doing was whining like a big baby. We're gonna die. And look who jumped in first. You numb nut. How cold was the water? It numbed his nuts immediately. I don't see how these wackos keep surviving. I'm with you, Leo. So, how's Maria? Where is she? Funny story. Maria fought with us against Edia. For some reason, she went unconscious after the fight. Yeah, we'll go with unconscious. I think she's in a coma. They never say that, though. She's resting in the garden now, for weeks at a time. I don't know what happened. We couldn't protect her. I'm sorry. You son of a bitch! What did I say? What did I say, huh? I told you to take better care of her, that nothing better happened to her. Scumbag, you pathetic lying scumbag. Oh no, I'm a bag of scum. Zone. Come on, easy, sir, easy. She's not dead. They just don't know what's wrong with her, that's all. Why she won't open her eyes and be conscious for a little bit. Ain't that right, sir? Leo would never give up on her, am I right, sir? We came here to get a loan because there's a new evil force after her. If we can get Alone and Maria together, maybe we can get Maria back. Really? See, Zone, I told you, sir, Maria's gonna be fine. Except that we can't find Alone. And meanwhile, Maria's not eating or doing anything. I don't see a tube or nothing. She promised she would come back. We all have to free Timber together. Don't worry, sir. Ah, crap, I just remembered. We're under contract with these guys. Because freaking Maria slept with Sid and got herself a lifetime deployment of us. And now she's gone, so I assume they inherit the contract. Fantastic. What will you have me do, sirs? All right, but I'm going to say it one more time. If something happens to Maria again, I swear. And off he goes. What are you going to do, Zone? Get a stomachache and crouch in the corner? Care for information, sir? All right, tell me about the ship. Well, after this lady named Edia left, there haven't been any adults on this ship, sir. That sounds concerning. One, because you apparently don't know who Edia is by this point. Seriously, this lady named Edia left? It was the sorceress, dude. You saw her on TV. That was like a huge event. Second, there's no kid. There's only kids here? Like, what the hell? So far, I've only seen kids and guys our age. Apparently, Watts is not an adult. And this sounds terrible. And a little bit like a sausage fest, to be honest with you. Alright, what else you got? Tell me about Alone. Is Alone here? Oh, you mean that pretty girl, sir? She left when some other ships came. What other ships? Who were they? There were some soldiers on the ships. I know I've seen them before. Esthar. They were Esthar soldiers, sir. Really, there's only like 4 or 5 factions in the entire world here. You couldn't recognize them on sight? I can recognize them on sight by now. Why Esthar? What did they want with Alone? I don't know, sir. But I think she was smiling as she left. What the heck's going on? Damn it. What else you got for me? Alright, tell me about the leader. The leader's usually in the cabin below deck, sir. And that's all he's got. Captain's in the captain's quarters. Thank you. Let's go talk to Zone then. Maybe he's got something better to say. Hey, look what we have there. See it on the ground. Why don't you try talking to our leader again? Because he has an ugly face. And here we can find an old issue of Timber Maniacs, which we have finished reading. Very nice. How you doing, Zone? It's kind of cool to watch the sea. You hardly ever get bored of it. I mean, it's so fascinating. Up, down, up. I wonder what's going to happen next. You anything more to say? I learned how to pilot the ship a little. You see, this wheel, it has something to do with the way that the ship maneuvers, but I haven't figured it out yet. It's tough. With trains, you just have to worry about staying on the track. Really, the train kind of does that for you. But with ships, oh man, you got to worry about the entire sea. You got to worry about what's happening off the coast of Japan if you want to pull into port in Hawaii. Anything more? Hey, that's the girl next door. How'd you get it? Dude, the girl next door is totally into me. He's talking about the magazine, by the way. Hey, man, listen, I was wondering if you could give it to me. He wants my used porno mag. I don't even want my used porno mag, but I'm going to be honest, I'm going to keep it. Now, you are supposed to give it to him for free, and I'll let you know right now what he gives you. He gives you the Shiva card, which we do not have. And he also gives you a rename card, which is honestly something that I can get quite commonly, so I'm not too concerned about it. But that Shiva card I can also get later, thanks to what I have done with the CC group. But we'll go over that when it becomes apparent. Just know that, pretty much any card that exists in the game I can get at some later point, so I don't need it now. I just kind of get it now because I can. So you can get the Shiva card here, but I'm going to keep the girl next door. Keep your hands off my porn, dude. You stingy bastard. But yeah, that is the option. You can give it to him. You can sell it to him for 225,000 gil, but I have... How much do I have? I have 606,000, so... Whatever. I can run in circles until I get that. I used to be able to do that quite easily. I wonder if I could still do that here. Hey! There's a technician here. Whoa, it's getting dark already. It's getting too cold to sit out here these days. Apparently he is catching a cold. I love sunshine. It feels good. Watts told me sunshine is good for you. You are quite pale. But I'm going to go ahead and say that you should have less than 45 minutes of exposure at any given time if you want to stay white and not red. Just a thought process for you. Speaking from experience here. I think about the sun and I get sunburned. Here. That's right, I have a letter that I should have given to you from the beginning. This is Matron's writing. She really gave this to you? You guys call her Matron too, huh? Yes, ever since we were little. What, she raised you too? We were raised by Edia too. I vaguely remember. It was difficult to fight against her, but we did. Fortunately, everything turned out well, except for that whole, Maria thing. Everything else worked out great. Edia is no longer evil. She's back to her old self again, the kind matron we sort of remember. Well, Irvine mostly, but... We'll work on him a little bit more. Leo, thank you. We owe you and Balam Garden much. Wait. See, now he knows my name, but I gave him my name, so granted, whatever. How does he know I'm from Balam Garden, though? That's the question. So... He knows that I fought against Galbadia Garden. He knows that I took out the sorceress and all that. But he still asked me to get off his ship immediately when I asked for a loan? Like, I have some serious questions about why he didn't trust us, even though he apparently knew what we had done the entire game. Even our salute is the same. I notice similarities. I'm an inclusive guy, I guess. Matron told us it hasn't changed since Seed was established. Hey, could you tell us about that? You apparently have insider information on Seed that we do not have. I am also a Seed. Did I make that clear? Could you tell me more? Hold on, there's a draw point. With Holy in it! It is a very nice draw point. And Selfie's the only one that has room for it, which is fine. Fill up. She's also got the highest magic stat. 10 Holies. I was kind of hoping for more, actually.